Hi, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is what we got going on for April 14, 2025. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbiecom. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Let's get it, Virgos. Coming in with the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. People are definitely worried about you. Like, I'm getting like somebody here is scared of you. They don't know what to expect when it comes to your energy. It's like they're saying like you're unpredictable. You're unpredictable because you come off as somebody who's very much so divine and loving and beautiful that they don't know that you have another side to you. I'm picking up like more so on like yes, you are the divine feminine, but there is also a dark feminine energy here. It's like you are the divine dark feminine at the same time too, because just because you work with the light, it doesn't mean that you haven't gone through pain or struggles or hardships in your life. So you do carry also the dark feminine energy. With the Three of Pentacles, Hangman, and also the Nine of Swords in reverse, it is giving that there was a group of people who were sitting there trying to plot and plan on your name. With the Three of Pentacles, these people know that you're very beautiful. And they know in their hearts that you're incredibly beautiful. They know that you are the divine feminine or the divine masculine. They know that there's a lot of people who are attracted to you, or that people just seem to like just love you. You definitely sit in your throne really, really well. Like this is as beautiful as you can possibly be. Like, you're beautiful from the inside and also on the outside. Like, you're beautiful on the inside and also on the outside. You're beautiful physically. You're beautiful wholefully. You are beautiful soulfully. Okay, like your demeanor, everything about you, the way that you dress, the way that you take care of yourself, the way you treat people. Like, people see that you are an incredibly beautiful person, and they tried to come up against you, to work against you, to plot and plan on how to like mess your energy up, but all they did was end up screwing themselves up. Hangman. Now these people are being dangled by their own feet because of the shit that they tried to do onto you. It's like, you want to come after ours? Well, why would you want to come after ours when ours doesn't work with that energy? They don't do baneful work. They're not trying to do anything to hurt you or harm you. Whatever you're trying to do onto the divine feminine right now, you're only working against yourself. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now these people are in a position of losing everything. Whatever the fuck it was that they was trying to hold on to before, like, let's just say this person's trying to hold on to their finances, or let's just say they're trying to hold on to their business or career or whatever it might simply be, whatever possessions it is that they were trying to hold on to. It's like, you can't hold on to that anymore. You can't hold on to that anymore. You cannot hold on to what it is that you thought you had, because you coming after the divine feminine, the divine masculine, is only going to cause spirit to take what is so precious from you. Four of Pentacles in reverse, and they are. And they are. Why? Because they're saying, do not touch my anointed. You're coming after my prophet. Do not touch my anointed. You're coming after my prophet. Whether you are aware, whether the enemy is aware that you are a prophet or not, that is not the point. It's the fact that they still try to come after you after the fact that they saw your energy and you were exuding this unconditional love, and they felt like they wanted to come against you. So you are a prophet with the Hangman. Prophecy, you are the prophet. You coming into the energy of us as a prophecy is like you were born onto this earth plane, and you were going to simply show yourself in the spiritual community, whatever it might simply be. And your whole purpose is to pretty much guide everybody back to the light. That is your purpose. Even those who do dark, they are meant to be guided back towards the light. And yes, they are going to fail the test when they see somebody like you, because you are somebody who is out of this world. So when they decide to come in and attack you and trying to take things that belong to you, which they don't belong to them at all, it belongs to you and you only. Whoa, why am I doing that with my hand? Ew, stop that. You know, like the horns and stuff, like the evil horns. I don't even want to, I'm not going to show you guys my hand. But you know, it's like that devil energy. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like, ew, don't do that again. That these people work with the devil. They definitely work with Satan. They work with the underworld energy. Like, they absolutely definitely do. I feel like these people may have even tried to sacrifice you. Now that I'm thinking about it, and that hands gesture came in, I'm thinking that these people actually went out of their way to try and sacrifice you. And that is exactly why God has a hold on their necks. Not even fully spirit. And I'm hearing vengeance. Like God's vengeance is going to be disastrous for the person who tried to sacrifice one of his prophets. That's what he's saying. Like, don't touch my anointed. You are the prophecy. Don't touch my anointed. My anointed is the prophecy. I have my anointed doing something for me in the physical realm to bring everybody back to unconditional love and to show healing energy. And you want to take that away from what I created? I created you. I created you. So if I created you, what makes you think that you can take anything from what I have created? You want to sacrifice what I created? So how you want to sacrifice what I created? Well, I can also sacrifice you. I created you. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And there's vengeance being taken place in this energy. So God is really, really pissed off. And I think in turn, it's like he just really came through just now and he's letting you know, I'm going to fuck you up for what you did to mine. You want to sacrifice mine? I created you. I created this divine feminine, divine masculine. Not only did I create them, I also created you. And you want to work with the underworld, you want to work with the evil to sacrifice mine? Okay, well, since you want to sacrifice mine, I'm going to sacrifice you now on everything. That's God talking. God is literally saying that he's going to sacrifice your enemy for trying to sacrifice you. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. What they thought they had, they don't have it at all. 4 of Pentacles. So now God is going to take 4 very, very precious things away from these people for what they have done unto you. And you're going to be fine and saved. I'm also seeing that your enemies will be exposed. They're going to go through hell and literally back. There is no coming out of this with the Tower card and the 4 of... Wow. There's no coming out of this with the Tower card and the Fool card in reverse. There will never be a new opportunity or a new beginning coming in for your enemies. They will be exposed. These people are stupid. They're incredibly foolish to think that they can come after God's children. With the 5 of Pentacles, they will end up severely hurt or harmed or brought into some sort of illness, or they will have also homelessness coming towards them with the 5 of Pentacles. Like I said, he's coming for 4 different things all at one time. It's not going to be like boom, boom, boom. It's going to go because it's like a triple. It's like a triple effect. It's like a fall, crawl, stumble, drop. That's it. So it's like someone here is not going to catch breaks. It's going to go boop, 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 boop. And this person is somebody who is like they're not genuine to the spiritual realm. High Priestess in reverse, they are not genuine to the spiritual realm. They are like a faker. They lie in spirit. They lie to tarot through spirit, whatever you want to call it. And this person is really pissed off and angry over the fact that you carry so much power and so much protection. And they don't understand why you have this energy on you and why they don't. As the High Priestess in reverse, I'm getting like fake energy, like lots of fake energy, but somebody who's not genuine and someone who does a lot of dark shit too. And that's exactly why they're coming after. That's exactly why God is coming after this person, because there's like, I'm getting like 2 different energies in this. Like somebody here has gifts, but they use their gifts to do the evil. And then I'm getting somebody who is in the spiritual realm, who is a fake tarot reader, who deceives the collective to make it look like they are of something, when in turn they're actually not. And maybe now or later or whenever the time is right, that energy will be exposed with the Sun card. So they're saying, don't worry about it. There's nothing for you to fear. There's nothing for you to worry. These people should be more worried about you than you be worried about them, because of how highly protected you are. Your protection is really scary. It's to be feared upon. Your protection is to be feared upon, and that's on everything. 919. Your protection is to be feared upon, because this King of Wands, that's on everything. And when I say it, God is my witness. When I said that, God is my witness. That's coming in from God. Your protection is to be feared upon. With the King of Wands, 6 of Wands, Page of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. So there's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius who still wants to beef with you. King of Wands, this person knows that you're defending yourself, and they know that it's very challenging to fuck you guys up because you're on top of game. You're handling your shit. This person is recognizing and seeing that you're continuously winning with the Six of Wands. They're like, how is this person winning all the time? Like, I'm trying to smash them out. I'm trying to harm them. I'm trying to attack them, everything. But how is it possible that they're still winning? That this person definitely keeps an eye on you guys. Page of Swords, Three of Cups. Yeah, they even go back and they talk to their brethren, their little fake foes, about you. Because if they talk about themselves, then nobody want to fuck around and talk with them. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about you. It's been about you. It's all about you. And it's going to finna always be about you. Because you are always going to be the center of attention in someone's life. You are God's prophet. For that, God is going to put you in the middle of his eyes. Or in his eyes. And these people know how valuable you are. And they know technically in turn that you are high valued, spiritually ranked. And if people know that these people, like this person, knows that they ain't shit, so if they talk about themselves, then nobody want to fucking talk to them. So the only way to have people and like have friends and stuff like that is if they talk about you, because they have to have some sort of control. And it looks like this King of Wands wants to have control also over the people that they're friends with the Three of Cups, Page of Swords. So they sit there and they talk about you all day. The King of Cups is a little bit more coming to the realization. They're like, nah, this one defends themselves. Not only do they defend themselves 11-22, but they also protect themselves too. So this King of Cups is going to turn their back away from the King of Wands because they're realizing, yo, we're attacking somebody that we shouldn't be attacking. I don't want no part of this. I want to go back to the light. King of Cups. So this King of Cups is going to be doing the work, and they're trying to decide what is going to be the best thing for them. With the Nine of Cups, Chariot card, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is not a fight. This King of Cups, they don't want to beef with you. They cannot be, they know on an intuitive level that if they were to come back for you, they're going to get fucked up. So this person, 11:55, so they're trying to make the changes that they can. I'm hearing 7:55 for some reason. It was supposed to be 11:55, so 2:55, but then for whatever reason it said 7:55. I'm seeing 7:55 in my head when I said 11:50. So this person is going to try and make a decision or a choice on the Nine of Cups, Chariot card, 9-1. So this person knows for a fact they do not want to beef with you. They are giving up because your protection is so high, and God's wrath and God's vengeance is so severe that this person doesn't want no smoke. They don't want. It's not even that they don't want no smoke from you, Virgos. They don't want no smoke from God. Because this King of Cups knows better than to be sitting there attacking divination. Ouch. God. Ouch. Yo, I think this person got hit over the fucking head, or they're gonna get hit in the head. Like, slap, and it's gonna hurt them. Like someone in the head, they're gonna get it. And I kind of feel like this person's trying to make a decision to do like a spell to like bless you in a way. Because I think what they're trying to do is that they think that if they do a spell to like bless you, then maybe their karma's not going to be so bad. But they are going towards the Ace of Wands and also the Four of Swords. So this person is going to take control of their own life. They're going to come to the realization that them coming after you is a big mistake. So they are going to make a complete ending. 13-25. So this is, so King of Cups is putting an ending, and they're not going to attack you anymore. With the Four of Swords, they're falling back. They're also going to be praying to God a whole lot too. When they're in bed, they're going to be praying a lot. They're going to be asking for forgiveness for what they have done onto you. This King of Cups knows 100% that you are in fact a prophet. 13-44. And the only thing that's going to save them at this point is genuinity through prayers. Only prayers can protect you, because spirit, the gods and the goddesses, they're all created from God. And because they're all created from God, God has already placed judgment that every god, every goddess is going to come in and they're going to protect you with the biggest angels all surrounded you, because you are a prophet. And the prophets cannot be hurt or harmed. And if anybody chooses to hurt or harm a prophet, then God will send his biggest angels to literally slay and slaughter the enemy. Be very, very careful with what you choose to do. With the Eight of Cups, so during this, so you guys had to take on this spiritual path by yourself. So this person thought that they were able to run up on you, sneak up on you. This person they're not even prepared, to be honest with you guys. Like, look at this person's fucking feet. They thought that they're good at the end of the day, but they don't realize that you're protected on your spiritual journey with the Eight of Cups. You can walk alone. You can come and go as you please. With the Seven of Swords now, They're trying to say that this person tried to steal what belonged to you. At the end of the day, you don't care. In your mind, you're like, if you could take it from me, then you can have it. That's the energy I'm getting. If you can take it from me, then you can have it, because what's mine is mine and what's mine is protected. So if it was that easy for you to take from me, then have it. And even though that they may have tried to take it from you, they can't take it actually from you. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So they thought that they were stealing something from you, but God was saying like, yo, hold up a second. You're taking what from who exactly? Three of Swords in reverse. You want to cause pain on people? You want to hurt their feelings? I'm not going to give you shit. I'm going to let you think that you took something from them, but mine is protected. And while they walk on the spiritual journey by themselves, while they go and figure things out, figure life out, whatever it might be, they're going to take on a journey by themselves. You want to take something from somebody who's not even paying attention to you? You're the only thief. You're the only thief. And God was like, hold on a second, little bitch, the fuck? Three of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords. Nah, you're not gonna steal nothing. Being a thief isn't welcoming. It's distasteful, right? So this person thought that they were gonna be able to take from you, but that's not coming in. This person is gonna have three swords coming in for them. Exactly how that person has four things being taken from them, this person has three swords being taking from them. So for that, it becomes a Justice card, also in reverse. So they thought that they were going to be able to take your gifts. They thought they were going to be able to take your fortune, your luxury, whatever the case is. But what happened was, because they tried to do that, they end up now with nothing. They end up with no money, no luxury. Their hygiene is bad. They're not even showering. They're not taking care of themselves. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then it goes directly into the Moon card. So this could have happened during this full moon. But now this person is stuck with the devil. All I'm seeing is that this person will be condemned and they will be going straight to hell for trying to take something that belonged to you. You are humble. You are the type of person who's like, if you can take it from me, you can have it. If you can take it from me, you can have it. And God's like, hold on. My prophet said, if you can take this from her or him, you can have it. But God's like, not on my fucking watch. You're not going to take nothing from mine. Just because mine is humble, that doesn't mean I am like that. And God's anger and God's wrath, I'm like hearing thunder in my mind. Like I can hear the thunder, but there is actually no thunder at all. But God is showing me that there is thunder. This is all prophecy. This is all prophecy energy. It's all prophetic. It's all prophecy energy. So if anybody decides to come attack you, hurt you or harm you through witchcraft, evil spells, curses, whatever it might simply be, they're going to have to literally go through God first before they even get to the gods and goddesses to come and get you, or the biggest angels. Once God takes over, once God is like, goddesses, gods, archangels, master, step to the side, and God decides to jump in, you're going to get punch. It's one thing after the other. You're not going to catch a break, and that's on everything. You fear gods and goddesses. They're everything in the world. They're so magical. But when you come against God now, God's going to make sure that he rips everything from you. Like I said, I created you. I created you. So if I created you, I can take you out too. Don't ever forget that. So with the Moon card, Devil card, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, because they wanted to work under the moon and they wanted to be an enemy for you, while you're protected over every single moon cycle. Doesn't matter, waxing, waning, gibbous, whatever you want to call it. You're protected under each moon cycle. It really doesn't matter because you are a prophet. And because this person wants to work out of the evil side of wealth when it comes to spirituality, God will condemn them straight to hell. Their life will be in pure darkness with that Moon card. Since you wanted darkness on my prophet, I'm going to make sure that you stay in the dark and you're never going to come out of it. And that's on everything. Like, I'm going to make sure that your world is literal hell for what you've done to my prophet. Devil card. And you're going to feel so stuck, so fucked up. I'm going to make sure that you don't have nothing in this world anymore. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Since you want to work out of the evil side of wealth, I'm going to make sure that you don't have nothing ever again. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know why I'm talking as if like this is like, what the fuck? Someone's talking. And then because they did this dark shit and they wanted to chain you and attach you to the darkness and to steal from you and everything. So now that your enemies will now be, and they will not be saved. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they will not be saved. God is not going to save this person because you're coming after God. Ace of Cups and the Hierophant, you're coming after God. You attacking this prophet is you attacking God. And that's why God is saying, gods and goddesses, step to the side. Archangels, step to the side. Ascended masters, step to the side. Every spirit, step to the side. This is my battle. I'm going to take this battle for my prophet. So that is on everything. Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Yo, prayers are very, very powerful. Prayers are very, very powerful. Whether you want to believe it or not. Prayers are powerful. And that's the truth. Yeah. So with the Two of Swords, somebody's going to have to make a decision on whether or not they want to attack you. But I think they're coming to the realization that they're ready to close out this cycle with the World card because the battle is too much for them. They can't keep up this fight and they want to get out of it slowly. But where are they going? Where do they go? I'm telling you, God has every single time somebody wants to tap out and throw the white towel and say, okay, I'm done. It's like, yeah, you just because you're saying you're done, it doesn't mean you're done. Ten of Swords. I'm going to make sure I put you in the Ten of Swords. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about what I'm thinking. So with the Two of Swords, the World card, this person's going to make the decision during the new moon or just after the full moon that they are ready to complete this cycle with the World card. Five of Wands, it's too much fighting because they're not just fighting you, they're fighting spirit, plus they're also fighting the gods and the goddesses, plus they're fighting God at the same time. And and this person's like, I got to get out of this. And God's like, wait, hold on a second. Where do you think you're going? You tried to do mine, fucked up. So why am I going to let you off that easy? So God is coming in to put 10 swords into your enemy for the pain, the betrayal, the hardships. Because I am also seeing an earth angel in this energy too. And because they also attacked an earth angel, those 10 swords must go back onto the enemy. So the enemies will end up with 10 swords. They're going to end up with a lot of pain. I think the D energy is literally coming in for your enemies too. Like, I've been picking up lately that a lot of your enemies will be gone. They are not going to come back. And I don't know how they're going to go. It's none of my business. I don't even want to know. But they're letting me know that. And there is no way out. If there's they're trying to say if they cared about their life that much, or if they love their life that much, or if they love themselves that much, 2255, if they love themselves that much or cared about themselves that much, they would never have gone out of their way to create so much pain onto somebody else. Because the only way that you're going to know that you love yourself enough is when you don't hurt or harm anybody out here. Because you know damn well that you wouldn't wish that on anybody else because you don't wish it for yourself. If you love yourself enough, you would never wish that on anyone else because you don't wish it for yourself. And I guess these people really don't give a fuck what happens to them. So it's like Spirit is like God himself is like putting these people in the tennis. It's an end. He's going to take them out one by one by one. And it's about to come in for someone here. Like that priestess in reverse, like she's going to fucking get it. This one's going to get it. This is the same one that I said that she's going to be gone. Whoever she's connected to, however she is, she could be anywhere around the world. It's coming to an end for that one. With the Two of Cups, Spirit and the angels love you so much. Don't ever forget that. And it's time for you to start moving forward as well. Three of Wands. You guys have a lot of success, prosperity, abundance, happiness. Don't ever forget how hard you work to get to where it is that you are. Some of you guys are like, damn, you're never going to win. You're never going to get to where you are. No, that's not true. You are winning. You've been winning this entire time. Even if things seem hard, even if things seem hard, you're actually still winning. God has so much coming in for you. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, nothing really matters at the end of the day except for the fact that if God says, I'm going to bless you and I'm going to give you everything that you ever wanted, and today's the day, within one day, Something is going to happen, and he's going to give you everything in the world that you want out of nowhere, the blue, just like that. It's just going to fall right on top of you, and you get blessed. You know, the money starts to come in, opportunities start to come in, wealth is here, the home is there, everything that you ever want, the family, the kids, whatever it might simply be. If you wanted it, if God says today's the day I'm going to give you guys everything, then that's the day. That's the day, right? So, but right now you are the test. Right now you're the test. God wants to see how people are going to treat you when they see something like you. Nobody's ever seen a prophet before. So when they come after you and they see how highly protected you are, it's because you're a prophet. Yeah. So you guys are being also guided by spirit, God himself, spirit, like a lot of godly energies in this reading. So it's like you guys are being guided. There's a lot of things that you guys had planted. I don't know why they're saying it like that. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit card. Like, it's like they want you to go look at your garden. Go look at your garden. You guys got to do something with your garden. There's a bush outside your garden. They want you to look at that. Anyways, you'll figure it out when that time comes. I'm not going to get into that energy. But somebody is also shining a light on something that you've been waiting for. They're like it's not lost money, but there's like money sitting around waiting for you somewhere, and you're trying to figure out if you're able to access that. They're saying, yeah, reflect on it a little bit more. You guys have been shining your light on some sort of finances, money situation, whatever it might simply be. They're saying, shine that light on it a little bit more, and you're going to get your answer. These people wanted to attack you with the Knight of Swords Strength card because they saw how divinely strong you honestly are. They saw that you have patience, that you have love and light in your heart. They saw that you are an earth angel. But just because they saw that you're an earth angel, they don't understand what else you had. But you're a prophet. There you go. They said that you are also an ascended master. You are an ascended master who has been reincarnated on this earth plane. And because you are an ascended master, your protection will be incredibly high too. So some of you guys are prophets, some of you guys are earth angels, and some of you guys are ascended masters. You yourself, you guys calling on the ascended masters to come take care of you, no? You are an ascended master. That's why you're capable of doing it all. You're capable. So they tried to come in and attack you because of your strength. And you're always going to be, you are the ascended master. Yep. And they know, like, God knows how hard you've worked. And it's taken you a lot longer to kind of like get to where it is that you want to be. But God's saying, at least you didn't sell your soul. At least you didn't sell your soul. While these other people have sold their souls. While you did not. Everything you do out of genuinity. And that is the truth. Ace of Swords. You guys have some sort of opportunity that's going to come towards you, but you guys are feeling like you're burdened. You have a lot of things going on at one time. 10 of Wands, Aces. I'm getting a lot of energy of the Easter energy. So there's going to be some sort of opportunity that's going to come towards you. Some of you guys feel like you don't want to take on this opportunity because you already got a billion things you guys got to take care of. But I think Spirit's trying to say to you, not take it if you can, because things are going to pick up a lot more faster for you. And you're just going to feel kind of sad for whatever reason, because I think in turn it's like, how are you supposed to do everything by yourself? But your strength is here. Be patient. Water yourself. Be strong. And then take action. I'm also seeing that somebody here wanted to attack you. They weren't thinking properly. It's just like they're going to just come in. They're going to attack your strength. But you're divinely guided and protected by the Most High. And you know deep down with the Five of Cups that people are always going to kind of like attack you no matter what. But that's because of your divinity. And things are going to pick up a lot more faster for you. And you're going to get a lot of truth and a lot of clarity regarding some sort of messages or the fact that things are moving really fast for you. I feel like between now and the next 10 days, 7 days, 8 months. So it's kind of crazy energy. Like maybe by Sagittarius season, okay, so between Leo and Sagittarius, things are being put together for you. by May, you're going to be feeling sad and depressed because you're not understanding what's going on. And then by August, things are going to start picking up a lot more faster for you. And then everything is set in stone by Sagittarius season. So by the end of November and December, things are being set in stone for you is what I'm seeing. And it's like time to pack your things up. I am seeing that some of you guys are planning on moving and going into a new home. With the Four of Wands, the Emperor, the Magician. So this Four of Wands... An Aries, a Taurus, a Libra who has no magician in them at all. They were manipulating the energy. They're trying to pray up and ask this King of Pentacles for help to create the Ten of Cups. But it's like the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So there's somebody that was in your energy, whether this is like a lover, an ex, or your lover's friend or whatever that might simply be. But somebody wants you to come back to them, or they want to make the relationship work between you and them. Right now, you guys are going to be focusing on yourselves and focusing on your money. I feel like you guys have another ascension that's going to be coming in for you anyway. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got the Six of Swords. You guys are going to be going through the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. So you guys here with this, okay, you guys are going to be moving on with your life, but there's going to be a little bit of stuff that you guys are going to be going through with the Two of Pentacles. It's time for you guys to start thinking a lot more quicker. If this is not you, this is the other person. With the Knight of Cups, I am seeing that somebody wants to come also towards you. You guys are also going to be focusing more so on your spirituality. Some of you guys are juggling so many things at this point that you don't really know how to have balance when it comes to your spirituality with the Knight of Cups, but I feel like you guys will balance it out with the Six of Pentacles. But I think you guys get into your head a lot, and you guys doubt yourself and you doubt your intuition, to Queen of Cups. And I think it's fine. Some of you guys don't feel like when is it, like some of you guys are like, when is it your turn? When is it? But it's like, not. It's coming in. Like your turn is coming in with the Six of Pentacles. And that is the truth. Queen of Swords. Somebody from your past, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius from your past, wants to come back towards you. But this is a connection that only divination is involved in. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit wants you guys to stay hopeful. There's a new cycle, it's a new era. Like a new era is going to be coming in for you. So make sure that you guys stay fine, like stay hopeful. Because the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune, I'm seeing someone's destiny is just going to flip over and you're going to become a famous star, a celebrity. But, you know, to make sure you don't miss out on this opportunity because of the fact that you were mistreated. Your enemies are all the way fucked up on the Five of Swords because you were able to defeat them. There's going to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's going to come to the realization that they have a lot of people who are jealous of them. A lot of people. And they might realize that the person that's jealous of them is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Knight of Wands. And after this King of Swords realizes that the Knight of Wands is, in fact, their enemy, Five of Swords, and that this person may come to the realization that their own brethren, the Knight of Wands, wanted to actually be with you, Star card, and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody here was doing magic to turn someone's destiny. Like, how do I say it? Okay, so let's just say that this King of Swords is in a relationship with you. And let's just say you're in a relationship. Let's say that this King of Swords is in a relationship with the Star card, which is you. Okay? You're prophetic. So let's say that this King of Swords is in a relationship with you. All right? And because this person's in a relationship with you, it's like this Knight of Wands was doing magic so that way they don't get you. Because this Knight of Wands wanted to be with you. So they were like trying to flip the destiny around and trying to manipulate the energies that they don't end up getting you. But this King of Swords caught on to the energy and realized that their Knight of Wands is actually jealous of you. And they didn't want this King of Swords to actually have you because you are so beautiful. You are a star seed. And this Knight of Wands may have known that. But they didn't want this King of Swords to have that. So they tried to get this King of Swords to have something uglier. Like maybe an ex or whatever the case is. Like for them to take an ex back or whatever the case is during Mercury retrograde. So when this King of Swords came to the realization that this Knight of Wands was jealous of them because this Knight of Wands wanted to be with you. So they tried to do magic to take you away from them by giving this King of Swords the Four of Cups. This Four of Cups came to the King of Swords, and this King of Swords is like, hold up, motherfucker. I know that you're jealous of mine, and you want to take what's mine from me, Knight of Wands. And because that person because that this King of Swords realized that their friend is actually not a friend, they are an enemy, Five of Swords. This person is going to use their big sword and they're going to cut them off and put an end to their friendship. So somebody here is about to like slay their brethren and cut them off completely, because their friend is actually interested in you and they tried to do some sort of spell work to make it go in their favor, but really it's still going to be in this King of Swords favor. So this King of Swords is not going to lose you. They're still going to be in a relationship with you. They're coming in to fix the energy. I'm saying that this Nine of Wands may have tried to put an ending to your relationship between you and them. If you guys did go into separation, that's fine. You guys will be reuniting with each other again. This King of Swords is going to walk away from a lot of enemies that were their friends, and they're going to realize that their friends are nothing but snakes. And once this King of Swords realizes that their friends are their opposition and they're trying to cause a lot of conflict between you and them, this King of Swords is in fact going to cut off this person and they are going to put an end to it. Thanks, cuties. Bye.